Get ready, sports fans. We've got blockbuster news hitting the headlines today. Real Madrid is gearing up for a massive Champions League showdown with Manchester City, and guess who's back in the squad? Kylian Mbappe and Jude Bellingham are both returning from injury, sending shockwaves through the football world. But that's not all. We're diving deep into the implications of these comebacks, exploring the drama between Mbappe, his club, and commercial giants. Plus, a shocking result from Manchester City versus Real Madrid has everyone talking, and we've got the full breakdown. Don't miss a second, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Real Madrid just got a massive shot in the arm at the absolute perfect time. With a crucial Champions League second leg against Manchester City on the horizon, Los Blancos have received incredible news. Both Kylian Mbappe and Jude Bellingham are back in the squad, ready to make an impact. This comes as a huge relief for Real Madrid, especially after their first leg victory, where Federico Valverde's hat-trick secured a commanding 3-0 lead, but injuries had started to mount. Kylian Mbappe, who has been sidelined with a knee injury, has undergone a swift recovery, undergoing conservative treatment to avoid surgery. His progress has been rapid enough to earn a spot in the traveling party for the trip to Manchester. Similarly, Jude Bellingham, who was out with a thigh problem and initially expected to be out longer, has also accelerated his recovery. The England international's return is a significant boost, adding much-needed firepower and midfield control. Even left-back Alvaro Carreras is back, bolstering the defense. The return of these key players, even if they start on the bench, sends a clear message to Europe that Real Madrid is back to full strength and a formidable force in the latter stages of the Champions League. However, Mbappe's return is not without its complications. Reports suggest a brewing dispute involving Real Madrid, the French Football Federation, and commercial partners like Nike. There's pressure for Mbappe to feature in upcoming international friendlies in the United States, a move Madrid is hesitant about due to his recent layoff. FIFA regulations could complicate matters if he plays against City. Fans and analysts are buzzing with the news, with many speculating on whether Mbappe and Bellingham are fit enough to start, or if they'll be used as game-changing substitutes. The potential impact of their presence, even off the bench, is undeniable, signaling Real Madrid's intent to dominate. Can Real Madrid seal their Champions League fate with their star duo back in action? Next, we'll break down the surprising scoreline from Manchester City's massive win over Real Madrid. The Champions League landscape just shifted dramatically with a major squad boost for Real Madrid. As Real Madrid prepares for their high-stakes Champions League round of 16 second leg against Manchester City, the club has officially named Kylian Mbappe and Jude Bellingham in their traveling squad. This news comes as a significant surprise, especially for Bellingham, whose return was anticipated to be later in April. Mbappe has been recovering from a left knee sprain that kept him out since February 21st. While coach Alvaro Arbeloa had hinted at Mbappe's potential availability, his inclusion is a major positive. Bellingham, sidelined since February 1st with a muscle injury, has seen his recovery accelerate remarkably, allowing him to travel to Manchester ahead of schedule. This return is particularly notable given doubts expressed by England coach Thomas Tuchel about his fitness for upcoming international matches. The team also welcomes back left-back Alvaro Carreras, adding depth to the squad. Despite their return, sources suggest both Mbappe and Bellingham are unlikely to feature from the start against City, with academy players having filled in during their absence in the recent La Liga win against Elche. The return of these vital players is already a talking point, with fans and pundits debating their immediate impact. Arbeloa himself expressed hope for Mbappe's availability, highlighting the positive news for the team's European campaign. The presence of Mbappe and Bellingham, even as potential substitutes, signals Real Madrid's continued ambition in the Champions League. Will the return of Madrid's stars be enough to overcome City's challenge? Stay tuned as we reveal the stunning score from Manchester City's dominant performance against Real Madrid. In a significant development for Real Madrid's Champions League aspirations, star forward Kylian Mbappe has been included in the squad to face Manchester City. The French international's inclusion comes as a major boost for Real Madrid ahead of their crucial second-leg clash against Manchester City in the Champions League. Mbappe has been dealing with a knee injury, and his return to the squad signals a potentially vital injection of talent for the knockout stages of Europe's premier club competition. His presence in the squad, alongside other key players, underscores Real Madrid's determination to compete at the highest level. The team will be looking to leverage their full strength as they aim to advance in the tournament. The specific impact of his return on the matchday squad and potential playing time will be closely watched by fans and analysts alike. The football community is abuzz with speculation about Mbappe's fitness and his potential role in the upcoming fixture. His availability could significantly influence Real Madrid's strategy and performance against a formidable Manchester City side. Can Mbappe's return inspire Real Madrid to victory against City? Next, we'll dive into the surprising outcome of a recent match between Manchester City and Real Madrid. A stunning result has emerged from the Champions League, with Manchester City delivering a dominant performance against Real Madrid. In a match that has sent shockwaves through the football world, Manchester City secured a resounding victory over Real Madrid. The scoreline indicates a complete reversal of fortunes, especially given the previous encounter between these two European giants. The details of the match show Manchester City overpowering Real Madrid with a decisive display of skill and strategy. This outcome has significant implications for the Champions League narrative and raises questions about the team's current form and prospects. The performance by Manchester City has been hailed as one of their greatest, showcasing their offensive prowess and defensive solidity. Fans and pundits are dissecting the match, with many debating the implications of this result for both clubs. The scale of the victory has led to discussions about Manchester City's dominance and their potential to go all the way in the competition. Could this emphatic win be a sign of Manchester City's ultimate triumph? We'll be right back with a rapid-fire recap of all the day's top stories. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. Real Madrid's Champions League hopes got a massive boost with the return of Kylian Mbappe and Jude Bellingham. We dug into the drama surrounding Mbappe's club and commercial ties. Plus, we saw a shocking, dominant victory for Manchester City over Real Madrid. Don't miss out on any of the action. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all social media platforms for more breaking news and analysis.